But one bold statement I'm going to make, you may be raising your eyebrows. But if you really listen to me till the end, probably you'll think the kind of whole of system is possible. Everything can be stolen from you by the competition. Everything can be stolen from the competition. Your business strategy, your product ideas, even your people, your clients, your principal suppliers can be stolen. But ladies and gentlemen, there are two things nobody can steal from you. Your competition, there are two things which cannot be steal from you. If you have already achieved extraordinary level of excellence in execution, nobody can emulate that kind of execution which you have. Most of the companies or the enterprises people are all successful. They are all, beat the competition, and they do very well in any circumstances because they have such outstanding excellence in the competition. What is your scale of excellence in execution? That's number one. Number two, the other one which you cannot, nobody can beat the competition, nobody can take away from you, is your organizational culture. What is your organizational culture? You may say, I have some organizational culture you can incorporate. And you say that we are not talking about the general practices. One classic example I give you. In Singapore, the children which are all born 30 years before, they don't know, they can't throw the litter anywhere. They know it very well because they have grown in the society. They have to throw it only the bin. Does litter mean it has got to be in the dustbin? There is a place for anything, and everything in its place. Another classic example I'll give you. We all know the Disneyland. When a journalist went to the Disneyland, he asked one of the employees, how come this such a vast land you have, and so big and span? He said, you must be having quite a number of people. You must be having housekeeping staff here. And he said, we have got 150,000 people are there here. I'm not talking about the number of employees in Disneyland. I'm talking about how many housekeeping staffs are here. He said, when we join Disneyland, first thing they teach you is how do you really maintain the Disneyland. That's the organizational culture. It has got to be a flow. That kind of organizational culture which you have to really think of. So ladies and gentlemen, what kind of organizational culture we have? Drawing parallels to the BNI chapter and BNI matters. Number one, excellence in execution. When we say we all pass on reference to the people. Are we really good having excellent in execution? Are we really passing on the process which we are the reference supposed to do? When your reference is passed on, do you go and thank the person? Or are you sending a thanking note to him? And you ask him, hey, how can you proceed with the reference? And then you also go and then are you giving feedback to the reference? And the reference receiver is also taking a feedback from him. If that kind of excellence is there, that is what every chapter number is. That is called excellence in execution. The second thing is organizational culture. Do you know what kind of culture we follow in this Bedazzlers? It is not just started today or yesterday. We have been following it for 17 years. Such kind of chapter culture we are following. The way in which we recruit the people. We take only the people who are on the owners of the organization. And then the way in which we mentor the people. The way in which we visitor execution orientation we do. We process each one has got to be done. The way in which we are done. There are people observers they continue. They get inspired. But still they are not able to emulate. Still they are not able to be perfect at this culture which we are. Ladies and gentlemen, there are two things which is very important. Excellence in execution and organizational culture. There is a study says you can even note it down, there are 4 stages by which progress and good growth habits and the process segments go through. The first thing is unconscious incompetence. Number 1 stage, unconscious incompetence. When I say unconscious incompetence, people do not know I am incompetent, we do not know what I am doing. So lazy, lethargic way, run of the mill way they do. Then, from unconscious incompetence, they go to the conscious incompetence. That means there is somebody there, you got a trigger point, somebody comes in, this is the incompetence you have. You have to improve. That's the second stage. This third stage is conscious competence. There you got the knowledge, they got the maturity, and then you say, yeah, yes. This is the one which you have to do. This you take the effort doing it. The fourth stage, the ideal stage which you are unconscious competence. Unconscious. The meaning is unconscious competence flow. It should flow like it is autopilot. No need to say somebody will come and tell you this is what we do. It's a flow with a flow. Ladies and gentlemen, there are two things is very important. If you really want to beat the competition, grow the competition, outgrow the competition, excellence in your execution in the form of a giving referral process or in your own way, in your individual thing. If you have the individually, you have that kind of excellence and culture you follow. That's called individual traits. That's the attitude. That's the individual excellence. If you do it, what is right always, in any circumstances, that's becomes your family culture. If you do it in fraternity, it's called fraternity culture. Ladies and gentlemen, what is your excellence? What is your organization culture? Thank you, Vishwanathan.